All right, good morning. We're having our wake and bake, and here we got a pretty long morning planned. Today's one of those busy days, today and tomorrow. By the end of tomorrow, I think everybody in the camp's not going to like me as much as they do now. Yeah, today's is Ernie's. We go up there and hang out, get some food, and possibly furniture, whatever else we happen to look up on, and then that's today. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to go and do that here pretty soon. I gotta be there no later. I think they start at like 10, so we'll be there until I don't know, 12, 1 o'clock. It seems like. And then tomorrow we got commodities, which usually we have to hike in an island for, and then Flip Titty is first again. Well, first to comment. But anyway, we'll go up to Nyland, up to the community center, and get the commodities that they give us. And I usually government gives it to us, so I require everybody in the camp to get for the camp, which makes us, we end up getting an abundance amount, so we end up usually having a big dinner tomorrow night. I imagine will probably be chicken, which I don't really care for, but that's usually what they give you at commodities, and I don't like trying to freeze that stuff. You just gotta cook it and be done with it. Usually what happens is everybody gets chicken, a big old slab of chicken thighs, and we have like 6 or 8 big huge family packs, so we end up barbecuing half of it, and the other half of it we'll boil, bake, shred, whatever we do with it, and we'll make a couple of different meals, which will stay good for the next few days. We missed it last month. I was sick and couldn't get a ride, and sure as hell wasn't gonna walk.
Yeah, I told you to take my car.
Which side you want?
Okay.
I started peeing. See, she's going on strike. She's not to cook breakfast, so she's making me drink these protein shakes. And then she's going to feel bad here in about 20, 30 minutes, and then she's going to fix me breakfast. You know, I'm going to be overly stuffed.
Good morning,
That's the way it works.
Can you get your...
I thought I said I wasn't going to drink these things anymore.
You like chunky. You're too chunky.
You what?
You're too chunky.
A little phone stand worked out pretty good, didn't it? Yeah, we can actually sit at the throne for a little bit until the sun comes through. No, we got that covered too.
Maybe it won't.
The sun ain't gonna come through until it pokes over the top.
Morning, Rachel.
Good morning, people. I got well, it didn't stay up there long enough.
I'm gonna down it. Let's do shots of it.
That's what I do. I usually just down the whole damn thing.
Ew, I wouldn't do that. I need to stir it up more.
You can have the last bit of it, right?
This is gross.
Unfortunately, I'm out of weed right now, so all I have is a roach left that I put in one of my pillows. So it'll have to work for now, which I'm sure I'll get get some today. I've got coffee with Tommy and Selena. No coffee, actually. Are you making coffee? Whoop is making coffee. Oh no, out of weed. Call 911. Don't tell Mike. Tommy and Selena. Don't tell Mike what? That I'm out of weed? He knows I'm out of weed. That's why he had me come down there and smoke with him and stuff. But I have to go and get some today. We'll be in the slabs any which way, so I'll go by a buddy of mine. I got plenty of friends. I'll give me enough weed to last over for a little bit. What is that?
It is my breakfast.
Yuck.
It didn't dissolve.
I'm having coffee with you guys. Ours is not percolated yet. You could smoke with us if you got anything to smoke. Probably got more smoke than me.
Morning, Rodney.
I like the speaker.
Is that Aoka's?
No, this is Allie's. Allie's or Wolf's are one of them. Yeah.
We have one. Don't we? We don't. Where's your ball?
Hey, wait a minute. Did I see Nikki on here yet?
Mhm.
Nikki, you on here yet?
Maybe she's trying to sleep in. It's like, man.
Not yet. Well, if one of
Every
y'all
day at 6.
if one of y'all have access to find out, I'm really curious on the music ordeal. I've been told that as long as it doesn't play for more than 15 seconds, for one, and
why
then
even
for
turn it
two, as long as you're singing along with it, it changes it. So
Sounds like
Um,
look at it.
so you can get away with that, and we sing along with music all the time. So.
We're always entertaining.
Well, yeah. Everybody in the camp, they sit back and watch it, and they think it's funny as hell. Probably because they think, I can't sing worth the crap.
Uh-huh.
And you made me think it was raining for a second. It is milk substance. Let's see. Love that shirt, Selena.
Thank you.
You think Sadie will like this?
I bet she would.
It's a dog bone. Yeah, she probably will.
Man, it won't freaking dissolve. I got chunks like
You
crazy.
need you one of the. They've got to have
Carmen
blenders
pancakes.
that you go camping with. You know, like a 12-volt
Ooh, I
blender.
can do margaritas then.
12-volt blender. They've got to have one for campers and stuff. So keep an eye or look it up and try to find a 12-volt blender.
Yeah.
I know they got them. I mean, I got a 12-volt vacuum. I've got a 12-volt blanket. Why can't we have a 12-volt?
What is it?
Why are you looking at me like that? You don't believe I got a 12-volt blanket? It's useless. It's a piece
Duct
of
tape,
shit.
redneck.
It's sitting out there on that tree branch. You see that? Blue that blue blanket? It's got a long cord on it. Plug it in, it gets warm. It takes 2 days to warm up. And it also will drain your battery quick as shit. During the winter, we thought it was going to be a good idea. Yeah, we got a 12-volt blanket. That didn't work. Just use an extra regular blanket.
We need
A
to
lot
get
less
more
juice and
blankets
a lot
before
less
winter.
aggravation.
I said we need to get more blankets before winter.
Yeah, I only got that. I don't even know where the. I don't know. I took the blanket out of there, but what I did with it, I don't remember.
It's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Electric blanket in the desert. Oh, the irony. Well, during the winter, it actually does get pretty cold. Not cold like.
Some days you get a chill.
Most of the time during the winter, I'm running around just like I am, no shirt. The other part of the time, I have a t-shirt on. On a slim occasion, and it's usually only nighttime, I have a sweater or a jacket.
Holy doly. Read that, baby.
Wow, I'm not reading all that right now. Hold on. YouTube has a. Oh, well, yeah, I am reading that. Hold on.
You're right closer.
All right, I can bring it closer, but
So you can read it.
okay. Complex copy tracking system code. Automated system that matches your content against a database of copyright material. Best not play music while streaming.
Hey, Rooney. Good morning.
Okay, well. So how does everybody get away with this stuff? Because you see videos on YouTube all the time, or I do, of people lip singing to a song, which they play the whole song, or singing with a song,
Kim.
huh?
Morning. You don't hear do the same. Play
Yeah,
it
good.
backwards. Ready? Play it backwards.
To twist to something that system.
Twerk.
This is something different. Okay, that would probably work, but I'm sure that the music wouldn't be as enjoyable if I had to listen to it backwards.
YouTube has a list of songs that
Are okay to play, really?
you need to look it up.
You
Yeah,
get a hold
they
of
only got trouble for one song
Huh?
down there.
They only got in trouble for one song.
Yeah.
But you know what? It still doesn't get me. I don't understand it whatsoever.
Yeah.
How in the world can the radio stations can pay for copyright to play the music? They can play the music over the air, right? So if I go and buy a CD, I'm buying their music, right?
Let me see where
And I play it over a live stream.
The minute you get any money for it, you're in violation of copyright.
You can do
The
it
minute I
backwards.
get any money for it,
Somebody donates money to your channel. you're playing
donations don't count for one, and for two, I don't
something about it. I looked it up. It's something
Really?
about a copyright.
acoustic music softly and over it. You never catch a copyright ever.
You can play
I can
acoustic.
play music for fucking
As long
3
if
weeks and
it's
not release a song.
a cover band, like it could be like a cover thingy.
No, you mean play it while the song's playing?
No,
Play it while we're on the
streaming.
thing, retard.
Yeah. It was back.
Yeah, but you don't know a lot of the old country songs.
I
an old
play
lady.
country and shit.
Was it
Maybe.
I play bluegrass, folk, all that.
AC/DC song got him in trouble. It must have been something.
I'm not talking about singing and kumbaya, and then you can't.
Not without the artist's permission. That's why I'm gonna try something a little bit different than that idea too, which you will be involved in this idea. But I'm gonna try a different idea. Seeing as how this is really, really aggravating me that I cannot play music in the background. We are in a huge artist community. Artists being everything from people that stick trash together and boom, it's art to people that pick on strings that
Well,
are connected
could I
to
get-
boxes.
Does Allie
You know
have
what I'm
any
saying?
Tylenol? Ibuprofen. That's what I mean. Sorry. I'm yelling. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway,
Pay attention. They're way over there.
I can go in and get music from
This is
the
supposed
people
to
in
be
the slab.
age restricted, but whatever.
make it a lot more interesting any which way. I just get music from people in the slabs.
We're not. No, we're not.
Recorded on CDs or whatever else. Recorded. I'll record it on my phone
And copy.
and turn it around to where I can play it again. You know what I mean? However, just record it.
Mike's on.
Huh?
Morning, Mike.
Mike's on. Mike's in here.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna say he's not gonna be in this chat room. Time is it?
Early.
Oops. Yep, 7:13. Man, he knows I'm doing, man. Oh well. Anyway, we get people
We just
from the
lost
huh?
a couple of.
Oh, that's fine.
Bye. We're not exciting this morning. We're awake with no bake.
Most of our subscribers are
Mike.
Mike's crew, so yeah, we're gonna lose.
I know. But
Anyway.
We're awake with no bake. We're not.
I am baking.
Yeah.
And take over it.
Talk over it.
Yeah, and talk over it.
You hear those kids laughing?
It was an AC/DC
Anyway,
song that got-
Yeah.
For instance, like I do it with everybody. Like
Me
I go
neither.
in, like I'll go in and say I get I don't know any one of them.
Thank you.
White Wolf or
Ira.
Ira. Yeah, I've got Ira's CD. I just need to find Ira and ask him if it's okay if I play his
I have him on
music.
Facebook. You want to message him?
Yeah, ask him if it's all right if I play it on my not Facebook, the YouTube deal. Tell him to look us up and so you can figure out what it is or whatever. But anyhow, and like you, I could come. I can get in here. You can, huh?
We can try it out.
I'm just saying. Well, I'm on the phone. I can't record it. But is what I'm saying is I could record a few some good songs from you, and with your permission, all I have to do is just I can put it on the other phone and put it on her phone, hook it up with one of these or something, and play it in the background. You know, where you don't particularly have to be sitting
Present.
there every time. You don't have to be present every time. Here, see if he probably wouldn't mind some. Yeah, if you get permission from the artist, you are golden. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is I get and record them. You know, like I'll go up there, and maybe get Jinxie to sing that song that I like so much. Twist it up, drink it
Well,
down.
thank you.
Um,
The Lost Dog is sending a care package. It'll be here 10 more minutes. Then he's sending a care package to Goonies. We have stuff in it too.
oh yeah. Anyhow, well, we thank you very much on that, and let's see, Graham, hey, Allie, or never mind, Elka, you got the internet, right? Look up that Slab City Graham.
What?
Slab City Graham. He's okay with me checking out his music and stuff, although I didn't get a CD from him. I'm not sure. I was told it was some kind of rap that I don't, the kind of rap that I don't like. And I was also told it was real good. Then I was told it was bad. I don't know. I'd like to hear some of it if you could look it up or somebody could look it up. But anyway, we get a couple of them. Get a few songs and stuff. That way we can have background music. That'd be nice.
Chunks and all.
Drink it up, or roll it up and drink
Twist
it down.
it up.
Twist it up and drink it down. I wouldn't mind having that one.
From Jinxie. Oh, I love that song.
Yes. Jinxie up at the range sings it the best. I've heard the song from older artists, from the radio, the actual artists
Protein shake.
that played it, and that song is a great song from the artist it came from, but Jinxie nailed it.
Yeah.
Jinxie nailed it good. I don't even really care for the song too much from the original artist. It was something I'd probably listened to once or twice and forgot about, but I don't know the way Jinxie does that song. Why does this thing not? I hate it when it does that. Okay. Says, oh my God, when I visit in November, I'll bring some bacon.
There's still toilet paper.
I asked, everybody said no.
Yeah, and I don't know yet. I am all for anybody that does any kind of music, but everybody has different taste, and me, when it comes to rap music, I like the older ones, back when Coolio and Ice Cube and ones like that, and, Tupac, and ones like that I like, but that newer stuff I never have gotten into it. And the screaming stuff I never got into. That screamo stuff, never really got into that. Hello Cool J, yeah. Can't play it too loud.
My phone's pretty low, so I'll turn it up.
Hey, wait a minute. If this is done, or this is a already done YouTube at the range, so they can't copyright that, huh? Can they?
No.
Yeah, this was done at the volume, huh?
I didn't know the horse was diabetic. My grand. Hey, do you like scary movies? Of course I rap. Jason Voorhees and Nightmares Till the Break all day.
Yeah, really not my thing either, but all right. My brother would like this. I think maybe wrong one. I pushed the wrong button. Don't do that. No, not that one either. Okay, I'm done. It pulling up all kind of weird shit. I was trying to back up. Anyway, all right. Well, that one's a no-go. I would play anybody's music from the Slabs in the background of our video, and I don't mind whatsoever. I don't mind playing little bits of it. Let the viewers see what they think. So if any of you are, or if you know of anybody in the Slabs, I'll play any of the music as long as they give permission to, including, the rap and whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll play a little bit of it for y'all, but really what I'm going to be after is trying to find the older country type bird. That and
I'll work with you on that stuff.
that and
Have some ideas.
that and what do they call that? That
The song they got.
I don't know, the music that the mostly it's the dirty kids that run around singing.
Yeah, and
And you pay attention to somebody talking very well.
it probably wasn't even a big deal. Somebody probably just reported it to be an ass.
Yeah.
And
Well, they did contact.
All right, well, just so that you're
But the
aware,
song
I'm
was probably in some kind of litigation.
not interested in the answer to that question anymore now.
When that goes on, there's a lot of red
He is
flags.
straight up ignoring me.
So it's over with.
I'm sorry.
I know, y'all just started your own conversation in the middle of ours. I know.
I didn't know you were talking to me. I'm sorry.
I've been making fun of you the whole time. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still talking to you. I hadn't, but anyway. Oh. Where'd Selena go?
Potty house.
Oh. Poopy cam.
That'd probably get you in trouble.
Mike's done poopy cam a couple times, but
I know.
he just
That's the reason I
looked
don't
up.
go.
He just
Be
looked
down
up
there.
and hadn't caught no
They said they're gonna get me. I said, no, you don't understand. I'm too far away for you to come get me. I can see you coming.
All right. Well, thank you very much. You sent me. Let's see. I sent you via face mail information about YouTube copyright rules. So later, check for yourself. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, I'm not the greatest when it comes to looking up things on the computer, so I'm glad to be surrounded by people that are. Wonderful, wonderful. I made that a lot easier. We'll check on the. You know what time it is? What time you got?
7:25.
About 10 minutes after the last time I checked to see what time it was. Anyway, so we're gonna go up to Ernie's today, and then when we get back, we're gonna take her with the. I think we're gonna start off our pool area. So the video you made of Goonies garden. How about the garden? A garden at the treehouse. Yes, we're definitely gonna do a garden at the treehouse. We got to clear out the area back there, wherever we're gonna do the garden. We got to clear that out and everything. And not sure what or how exactly or what exactly we're going to plant or anything. And I'm not sure exactly on that, but I do know that I believe we're going to do a I forgot what they called them. They're I don't know, basically a portable garden is what it is. It's done with, you make them out of troughs, you know. You make these instead of your mounds in the dirt, you use good soil. You put it in a trough like thing, and that way you can pick it up and move it around and stuff. I thought about doing that with the smaller stuff, but of course the bigger stuff that grows taller, you don't want the wind to hit it and then be able to tip it over or anything. So a raised bed garden, yeah, something like that would be great.
55-gallon drums cut in half.
And do what?
Plant them in.
Huh?
55, cut a 55-gallon drum in half. Put them up on a rack, turn them into planters.
A dozen songs you can use right here, country.
A dozen songs I can use. Let me see. What that are on YouTube?
Yeah.
You just got a list of songs we can use from YouTube.
That's YouTube's audio library. You can use anything in that.
I said,
We have a
before
hiccup
get
in the
us off,
shade
it was
cloth.
It was in a court battle, litigation. Red flag popped up. I got warned. That's about it.
You need water over there?
No, I ain't trying to get.
No, I asked him for his water.
Oh, water.
I don't have water.
I got some.
Oh, this is cool.
What are they?
I can't tell. Oh, but-
Does it not say the name?
no, what are you doing? Oh, okay. Let's see.
Oh, something bit me.
I'll take it, sir.
Tell me, you want coffee too?
Sure. Plenty of sugar, plenty of creamer.
You want your king cup?
Yeah, that'll work. You don't drink a lot of coffee. Are you gonna lay there?
I've been digging in my thumb trying to get a splinter out. I gave up.
I need a sharpener.
Huh?
Get some tweezers.
Yeah, deep.
We got tweezers. Come on.
I'll be there in a minute.
Flip to the rescue.
Alright, I probably dug into it. I can't see very well, so operation thing is not good.
I have a splinter in my finger too. It hurts.
Yeah, this one's turned into a little knot.
Don't cut the head of it off now, it makes it harder to pull out.
I can't even see it. I doubt I did anything more than stab myself in the hand with my knife.
Are they saying anything on there?
Are y'all saying anything? I've been quiet.
Thank you.
There's ID.
What in the world? They've been driving through here 2, 3, 4 times a day.
Hope they got the
Uh,
hose hooked
Got the
up.
wheels turning.
I guess they wouldn't care about you pulling water out of the ditch. I got busted for irrigation down where I used to live when I was irrigating. Well, I thought the owner of the property had cleared all the paperwork, so I'm irrigating along, and all of a sudden this irrigation guy pulls up and says, "You're stealing water," and I'm like, "Whoa, easy on me." And another guy, irrigation guy, pulled up behind him and says, "I got this." He was really cool. Just asked me some questions. I said, "Here's the phone number of the boss, man. Just call him." I'm just, it's fine. And,
Okay, I can't get back to that one that you had. I was looking for something else, but I know. But wait a minute. If you can look it up on YouTube, then it's not copyrighted, right?
Well, it's copyrighted, but you can use it as fair use.
It's fair use.
Yeah.
So if I got her phone off of the internet and I played YouTube,
If it's fair use, you can use it.
then all of my songs that are on YouTube are fair use.
If they're classified as fair use, it'll say at the bottom. If you click the description, it'll say at the bottom, like whether it's fair use or
You could
whatever.
probably put a CD in and play it without any problem.
Yeah, probably.
Rachel was asking if we were drinking
But the
protein
radio
shakes because we were
station-
low on food.
It's a different story.
No, she just didn't want to cook breakfast.
But then you're broadcasting.
No.
We're good on food right now. We get low towards the end of the month.
Yeah. And it'll be
Um,
protein shakes for
Unless
breakfast,
we
lunch,
have
and dinner.
unless we have a big group in, and they when we have a big group like of the dirty kids and what they call dirty kids or whatever, or the train hoppers, or and when we have a big group of them in, then yeah, we do run low on groceries quite a bit. But see, everybody here that's here now, they have a way.
You can scroll it up and down.
They have a way to get food to help, to help with everything.
Yeah.
So it's not we don't run out near as easy. I mean, like Wolf just got a bunch of groceries. Roger's
okay.
got some things that he has gotten for food wise. The other one, I'm sure he's got.
Aoka's got the
He's fixing
groceries.
to have access to food stamps and stuff like that. But yeah, we all. The only time we ever really run low on groceries is when we have a big group of people that don't have means to. Yeah, their only way to contribute to the camp, and they do contribute. I'm trying to think of a way to say that to where it didn't sound like they're just mooching, but they contribute, and their only way is through helping around the camp and things like that, because they don't have any other
Thank you.
means and stuff. We get those usually towards the winter time, but I don't see it being a problem this coming season because we're already prepared for it. So we shall see.
The sun's shining on my neck, making a ditch.
Okay, so these are all the things that are allowed to be played.
You see where we have a problem, Dusty?
You can legally use any song on
The
that list.
theme.
Any song on this list.
Yes.
That is amazing. You know what would be even more amazing? If at least one song on this list I knew. I don't see anything. I love country music, especially old country music, and I don't recognize any of these names.
Those one-hit wonders.
Probably.
And this riot, that sounds like it sounds like they're talking about like Quiet Riot or something. That's not.
It would say Quiet Riot, not Riot, because they weren't named Riot. They were Quiet Riot. I think they would have both names in there.
Have you been told lately you're?
Smartass? Yeah,
That's a nicer way of putting it.
you tell me every day. Or both.
Okay. Still haven't
Smartass.
figured out anything. So just look for something that looks good.
Tommy, we can worry about that later. I will. I'll sit down and talk with you. We can plan it
Jingle
all out.
punks?
We'll look through some songs you like, see if they're fair use. If they are, you can use them.
She's a rocker.
It gets tricky with
I
music.
like rock music, but I also like country and rap.
Some people don't do that.
I love Christian music.
There's a movie made back in
They like Christian
early
music
80s
you can
called
play?
Heavy metal,
Turn everybody off.
but because there's so many artists on the movie,
Okay. It won't even let me play one.
DVD and somewhere around 90s.
I'll work with you on it.
Alright.
I mean, 90s or 2000s because they couldn't get the rights to all the
Welcome to
music.
copyright songs.
Yeah, they don't seem to work. I was trying to get them to play. It won't play.
Download them.
Took almost
Oh,
Oh, hell, I
well.
ain't downloading shit to my phone. I ain't got very much room. I have to delete all my pictures.
I don't think that's. No, we're not going to go that route. We're going to. We're going to put the songs. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting the songs on there or CDs or whatever else. And so I guess just put them over to a flash drive. songs that we can play.
By all. What?
Hit it back. I don't know.
By all. Headed back to reality. Okay. Well, have a safe trip to the post office, Lost Dog. And thank you again,
Who's going to the post office?
Lost Dog.
From here?
No.
I need to go.
They're retarded.
I need to go to the post office.
We do.
Come by and get me. I need a ride. I knew that sun was going to pop through there eventually.
Some dude's taking off.
Yeah,
from
it's
New York
taking
right
off.
now. I'm away, buddy.
Oh, that's way too hot.
Thumbs
See you in
up.
about 2 days, 5 days.
Mhm.
Right. We're all a lively bunch this morning.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a morning person.
No wake and bake.
I did wake and bake.
Somebody's having troubles out there last night. Hollering and screaming. F you.
Where?
Roaches. Over there somewhere.
Down there?
Sound like it's coming from that area. I don't know who it was.
I think it's Bray. I've heard him yelling a few times.
Hey, on somebody.
You'll always hear Brad cussing somebody out. Cussing himself out. His tools. The imaginary man.
Yeah, he was getting in there with somebody. I don't know what it was or something.
He hears shit.
Okay. I figured it was okay.
That's not nice. You know he watches these videos.
Did we have a good evening?
Yes, we had
yeah.
a good evening.
I cooked dinner, took a shower, and laid down and watched cartoons until I fell asleep. Tommy ate dinner
The
and
TV
went
wasn't
to the
even on when I
Goonies
come home.
because I had just got woke
You
up.
watch cartoons that long? While I was up there? That's what. See, that's why she wasn't there at the Goonies when we was doing the.
No, my ass fell asleep. That's why I fucking didn't go. I was hurting. I wasn't ready to get. I didn't want to go anywhere.
I went down there for a little bit watching plant. Do some planting. That's about it.
I freaking. I'm bad. My back and legs are hurting. I didn't want to go nowhere.
It was interesting the way that kid was doing it. I was watching. They got another guy down there. He brought a board. We laid down and dug it all out. Really a nice setup.
Young looking guy. He got that real white complexion.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Some
Oh.
kid showed up down there yesterday. I think he's
Yeah.
up over by Los Angeles. He's a farmer.
He said he's coming out here to Homestead.
Giving Mike.
Ha,
some
he
ideas.
said cracker sour diesel. That's mean.
Yeah, that's mean. He just
Cracker.
he looks like he's gonna burn really easy out here. That's all I was saying. I mean, he's really white with blonde hair, but he's kind of red now. But you know what I mean. Anyway,
What are you talking about? We burned on Sunday.
what are you talking about? You got a mouse in your pocket?
You were red.
I was red, but I didn't burn. I haven't burned in a while. Yeah, I don't mind. I'll take that. Huh? There's a cork out.
Should have worked up some way to flood those roads.
I think I'm gonna. That's kind of what I was thinking. You know, if you do
Sprinkler's just gonna
kind of a raised bed,
efficient. It is. And it
Watched
is.
some live stream and drank. Just chilled.
awesome. Yeah, I watch a little live stream at night sometimes, but
Tommy's obsessed with YouTube, y'all.
YouTube's pretty cool. I like it.
He's live streaming. He's watching everybody now.
Yeah, I watched several of the subscribers that are on here.
Yeah.
I watched a few of videos, some of which are actually really good. They have a lot of potential.
I've watched Amy G with you, and I've watched.
But then
YouTube.
again, that's coming from someone I didn't think any of this had any kind of potential, but mine's going up pretty quick. So
We did get a lot done yesterday.
yeah, we got oh, y'all got the side over there cleaned. I was kind of airheading it.
You were.
I'm serious. I
That's
was
just a
over here trying to
butterfly.
get
You
this
were
figured
everywhere.
out, going down that, huh? And I would jump over and help this one jump over, huh?
Pan the progress.
Pan the progress.
Pan the progress.
We did. Yesterday.
I don't feel like cooking.
No. Pan the progress.
I've never
Did
had
a lot of
a,
work yesterday.
I've never had a progress. What do they taste like?
Why you gonna be so retarded?
I'm
You're a
gonna throw
child.
I'm
burning
just
cigarette.
fucking with them.
I
I
know
got
you're
it.
just
All
fucking
right.
with
Yeah.
us. Somebody's gonna be like, "Man, shut the fuck up! Why do you do that shit?"
Because
I'm
it
gonna laugh
gets
my
under
butt
your
off when they
skin there.
do.
It's trolling done in real life.
Tommy's a troll. He'll pick and aggravate you
Trolling
to
in real
try to get you fucking mad.
But I'm good at it. If I wanted to get on there and troll somebody's deal,
I
if
didn't
I
know what trolling meant till I got on.
if I wanted to do that, I guarantee you I could get under somebody's skin a lot quicker than most people.
Troll.
We're losing them. We have
Huh?
2 left.
Uh-oh.
Interesting computer language they use.
Yeah. I think.
Let's
Oh
see.
no.
The
I
ones
was
that
gonna say-
just all the ones that exited
I think.
are going to be patiently waiting to see the progress, and they're not going to see it. Just the 3 that are here. Yeah, huh?
I said we got one back.
Yep. Anyway, we finally got all that area cleaned up. Or, well, almost completely cleaned up. That's where all the tools were. Now it's jammed up in there in a fairly neat and orderly fashion. So, seems to work. And then, I'm not sure exactly on this, but it works. We took the tarps down that went for the shower and we fixed it. Well, Sonny was doing laundry also, so that's why she was asking about a 12-volt washing machine. But anyway, got the walls all the way around it. I still got the back corner to do. All right, they did that. We found the problem. Our creek deal is filling up, so we're gonna have to smooth it out.
They were all
You guys walk to the job truck.
Got some more shade up. So now this part right here is under the shade.
Take all the tools.
Um,
Go get an end ready.
we gotta get some more tarps. I've run out of that. I can't use this shade cloth deal because I thought it was gonna block out more of the sun. And when we put it up, it didn't end up blocking out of the sun. Say, still bright. So, shade cloth's gonna be I don't know. Huh? No, I got one more tarp.
I told them to send us all their tarps.
Oh, you told them to send us. All right, let's see.
my family gets screwed from the government.
Out of your family land and stuff that you know of.
That I know of, no. The land that has been in our family for years is still part of our. I don't know. I didn't. Our tribe isn't. It's one of the 7 civilized tribes, so they've been governized since whenever, and they like every function with the government. They're like. So, you go to try to get help through them. It's kind of like having to go through the BS you do with. You go up to Social Security, all the BS they give you there, or DHS. It's not like it. It's gotten real bad. They do have lots of casinos through Durant all the way to McAllister. Right? I think it turns in the creek after. Yeah, Eufaula's Creek. But I'm a member of the Choctaw tribe. But
Cherokee.
my mama is
Cherokee.
Choctaw and Chickasaw.
I have
My
Cherokee.
grandma was Chickasaw.
I think it's Cherokee.
No, grandma was Choctaw. Grandpa was Chickasaw.
Choctaw
Both
and
full-blood
some kinda,
Indians. So
Arkansas
they
or
have full-blood
something.
Indian kids, but they're half Chickasaw and half
My
Choctaw.
daddy was Indian.
But they're full-blood Indian. But we all claim Choctaw.
I don't know if he's full-blooded, but he looked like an Indian.
But I'm only half. My daddy was a white man.
My daughter, Kate, because her mama was Indian. High cheekbone, the whole thing.
Oh, my cheekbones drive me nuts.
Her eyes.
If y'all don't notice, some days I wake up and they look like they're all
I'd seen it.
cheeks
And I
are.
figured I
My
better
daughter.
ask.
And my granddaughter looks like that.
Oh man, my speaker
Sand,
needs to go
sand,
inside.
sand. Everywhere, sand.
Speaker?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I begged my brother for this sucker for 3 years. Finally, I talked him into giving it to me, and I forget it out here, and it's like, but it's got we plan on it. It's got speakers on both sides. The way it works, actually, you turn it on, you put your phone on top of it, and it takes the vibration from the speaker and then amplifies it through the speakers on the side of this.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you don't plug it in. It doesn't hook to Bluetooth or nothing. You just set your phone on top of it. That's all you do. And if you gotta, sometimes you gotta move your phone around until you set it in just the right perfect spot. But you get it there, and then it amplifies it. It's not really loud, but it's cool.
I might try it out sometime.
Yeah.
I don't want to right
If I can remember, I'm gonna take it out of. It shouldn't be out here. It's supposed to be in there where I keep my stuff I don't want ruined. I don't know why. It's been out here for a month or so. I keep forgetting to bring it in there.
I'm the one that actually got it from behind the chair here.
Yeah, Bubba still hasn't found that other speaker, the one he bought or borrowed from Mike.
On here.
He still hasn't found that daggum pipe he took from me. Oh shit. Stole my damn pipe. Teenage kids. What are you gonna do with them?
Hit 'em
My
like-
son, he's definitely my son. He's a pothead. And every chance he gets, he'll grab one of my pipes and gone. If he knows I ain't paying attention, he'll grab that pipe and he is gone. I'll find the pipe a few weeks later in his room or something. And jump his ass for stealing my pipe again, and then I'll set another pipe down. He switches it up too. Then he'll grab a different one. He's not of age, so I'm not buying him a pipe yet, but I wish somebody would have bought him a pipe.
For his birthday.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sticky about that. We used to do foster care, me and my ex-wife, and so we had to deal with DHS in our home all the time, and having to follow these guidelines because you can't afford for this to happen, you can't afford for that to happen, and so I make it a stickler. If it's illegal, I just won't mess with it
Alright.
until it evades. He always found that to be funny because I never have a problem with him smoking because he's ADD too, and it helped him. I never cared about him smoking, and like I always told him, as long as you're either at the house or I don't know anything about it. He's really sneaky with it. It's funny. Anyway,
It's freaking flies, man. They're a freaking nuisance.
yes, the
Man.
flies are definitely a nuisance.
I can't even hold the coffee cup because I use my 3 fingers, and it's that one that lands on the top.
You need more coffee?
No, I'm good. I drank any more than
Selena?
I'm good, thank you.
Justin? What's that, sir? Sure, I'm coming. You have to forgive my southern language.
awesome heritage. I have a Heinz 57, a little bit of everything. Yep. Kind of me too. My grandfather on my dad's side is Greek. My dad's shit, I can't think of it. It's the ones we used to make fun of when we was kids. Polacks. My dad's got Polak in him, so I've got
Is
that.
that an actual? What is that? Polish or
I
something?
guess Polish or whatever. That's what I've always been told is Polak. So
Morning, Nikki. There
good
she
morning,
is.
Nikki. It's all right. I done found out what I needed to.
Yeah.
It was over the copyright thing. But oh crap, that was funny on yesterday's feed. On yesterday's feed, Southern Comfort, the one that's always on here, was having me say stuff to Evan,
Mm-hmm.
flirtatious stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm a little awkward with it. Then I find out. So I was the one that looked like the. It was all on video too. It's funny as hell.
Oh no, Nikki being ignored.
What is it? Thought I'd come over here for some love being ignored over at Goonies. Oh, really? They must have a lot of people talking about something.
I'm sure they don't mean to.
And then she picks our channel, and half the time I won't read the comments because I can't read them fast enough. Good morning.
Nothing but love for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing but love.
I think we need some shade right here.
They're busy. Let me see your
To
problem.
be the center of attention. Well, you didn't bring anybody with you? There's only 4 in the room now.
It's right here.
Mm-mm. Right here.
Oh, it's right above. It's right here. We're fixing to have to move spots.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Still could have brought a couple over with you.
We got one more.
Well, we got one more. Well, we can actually we can tell when Mike comes on the air. It's funny because I can tell when Mike comes on the air because my views drop. But if I stay on air, then I can tell whether he's having a good morning, a bad morning, an interesting conversation or not, all by how much my feed fluctuates. Like right now, I would say he's either, I don't know. There's a few people that are just bored and coming over, I guess, now, because we were at 3, now we're at 7. So if it steadily climbs, then he's getting boring. It sometimes does that, but most of the time it'll stay at 7, 8 of you. See, you're supposed to catch your comments. Hey, is Wolf there? Tell him hi, and I enjoyed out chatting yesterday. Great guy. Hey, Wolf. Nikki Bailey said to tell you hey, and she enjoyed out chatting yesterday, Thingy. I guess he needs to come over and personally tell you. Watch her fix it.
Hey, Nikki, good morning. Glad to see you. And yes, I enjoyed the conversation yesterday also. Have a good day. I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Yeah, I think the
I think I'm high.
tent project is definitely next. The tent project
Nikki
is going to
says
be.
kisses.
Yep.
He's gonna come back.
Nikki baby.
He's gonna come blow you a kiss now.
Oh my goodness.
She's supposed to be coming out here too.
Yeah, she's coming out here.
Somebody's coming on 26. I don't know who it is.
Okay.
One of
Where's your splinter? In your thumb?
In his booty.
I ain't fucking with that.
And you got to get it with your teeth.
Ain't nobody getting near my booty. So back up.
I bet you if you go squat in the woods out here, or in the woods. Yeah, we're in the woods now. Well, we almost are.
No,
It looks like it from here.
nobody.
Anyway, if you go out there and squat by one of these bushes out here and take a shit and end up getting bit on the ass, somebody's got to pull that thing.
Well, see you later.
I'll bleed
It was
myself.
great knowing
You'll
you.
bleed yourself. Oh
I
Lord
know how to take
mercy!
care of a snake bite.
The Lord
Do you
will take
know-
care of
do
you
you
one
know
way or
that-
another.
That the snake bites are more common than what you think out here. You know why? Because of
Everybody walks around
the
barefoot.
shitters.
Oh.
Seriously, that's
Yeah,
why. That's what
something
when
going on.
I checked that out and I found out about the
I can't see it. Why?
the statistics on how many people
see it
are
on
nailed
the-
by rattlesnakes on the butt from a tired, a tire shitter. You know how you stack a couple tires on itself and put a toilet seat and you're good. They will coil up on that top tire because it holds in more heat. Or
I can't
yeah.
see it.
they'll coil in during the right when they're starting to switch over and getting ready to, and they're hungry
Oh, I got it.
when they're getting ready to hibernate and stuff. They will get in that tire, and people won't notice them, and they'll sit down there and end up getting their ass bit.
Nope.
That's why I will not put a tire.
You may have to
Toilet.
transfer some more.
I don't. That's why I'm worried about the enclosed ones. I like the toilet chair over the bucket thing myself, but
Yeah, they're not going to coil up underneath that one.
yeah, if they do, they're coiled up way down there, and then
I see your
that
tweezers?
bucket's got that lip all the way around
Look,
it. From
may I see your tweezers?
so whatever's in there's not going to try to come out.
I just
Hey,
it
good
don't
friend.
really matter.
How's you sleep?
Like a chat.
Good. How's your foot doing?
Actually, it doesn't hurt at all.
I'll pick a
Good,
squat in
I'm
the
glad.
desert.
I looked at it last night.
Yeah,
cleaned it,
Mike's
and I
got a
set the
tire toilet too.
Good.
I'm gonna wear
I don't
my
use
stocking
his.
shoes
No,
on.
I fucking
we've
run
got a
back
decent
home.
we've got a decent one to wait, but look it up on
That and poopy
the
cam.
look it up
Two
on
reasons I don't use Mike's bathroom.
No, put the-
or on
No
Google
poopy
or
cam and
whatever.
there's tires.
They're
But
gonna get you.
actually
You're not-
research it and find out how many
I
snake
can't get up.
bit victims are bit in
I
the butt
had to
from
use it.
I'm like this.
a
But
bathroom
yeah, you gotta
incident.
climb up.
Check
on
it out, and they will explain how it happened. And if you go to reading them, almost all of them are from tires,
My cough.
I first got it. up.
either tires or squatting behind a bush, like you said you were going to go and
Tommy said
do.
it fell apart.
Those are the two main
Going out
ways
there,
to
did
get
you?
bit.
He had that one out there that
I was amazed
out
when I
there.
seen that. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. You
Oh,
get
it's
bit
gonna wait for everything to dry up.
doing your
Everybody
business
lock
and,
down the mics.
you know, wow, that would be a
No, I think
sucky
too
way
much
to, I mean, you gotta go with it. Cause you
Yeah.
know you ain't gonna take the time to wipe or nothing else. So you gotta take off with a shitty ass and get to somebody that can get your shitty ass to the hospital. And then you gotta explain how you got bit in the ass.
Oh, you see.
Yeah, I just know.
Tommy's
I was
eye.
going to the bathroom.
Terrible. Oh,
It
God.
Just split the wound.
I don't know what which roach that was, but it
Go to
was
the
definitely
doctor.
the strong stuff. That
Yeah,
fucked
'cause
me
that-
up.
you're fucked up now. Damn snake, but
Bleed yourself a little bit.
bite
That
me
poison will
on
come
the
out.
buttocks. I
Don't panic and
bit me on the buttocks.
away. Get it. Neutralize.
Something bit me.
Ow. Get that. It's a splinter.
What is with splinters in people's fingers?
Because we were messing.
My daughter's
Ow!
I
I didn't say freaking stab the
You
freaking
said get it.
tweezers.
They didn't tell me about this rattlesnake there. I killed probably 8
Ow.
good big
Nice.
rattlesnakes this summer up there in my yard.
Ow.
Then
Oh, that hurts,
no, but no
Tommy.
man on the hill.
Honey.
Shut up, I gotta get it.
Chop their heads, take them to him, and he would skin them and make things.
Ow, 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 ow.
Hold still. This is gonna hurt.
Ow, you're freaking scraping it.
I got cats.
I'm not scraping it.
ducks, I got
I'm trying to get a hold of this
bunnies,
little
I got
bitty
guinea
thing.
hens.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'll do it myself. You're scraping. I can feel it.
Guinea hens, take care of the snake problem. Never saw another. They pecked them.
She wanted to give me her finger.
They can't come around.
The sucker's in there deep.
Cats took care of them too.
I know, and I was getting it pulled out.
No, you weren't. You were just scraping on it.
I heard it.
Oh, I she ever asked me to do it. She's always throwing a fit when I do.
Because it hurts.
It's my blue grinder.
Owie, owie, owie.
In the tray on the table.
I had my little 22.
Oh, well, it'll come out by itself, I guess.
I hit it in the back of the head.
Hold still. This is gonna hurt. Well, I wasn't gonna be mean and tell her. Hold on, this won't hurt at all.
Owie.
That's one of them. Brace yourself.
Give me a square point shovel. I'll kill all the rattlesnakes here, but you won't.
To tell you the truth, I haven't seen one yet.
I haven't seen a snake out here.
Owie.
I've seen snakes.
Yeah, he got a little chilly last night. We actually covered up with a blanket.
A little bitty blanket.
California
Good morning,
Diamondbacks. I'm
Marcy.
sure they're all over the place.
Oh, you gotta be easy with the queen.
Rabbit.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Who said that?
Nikki.
Bunny
A
rabbit.
lot of rabbits.
I think. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, it was Nikki. And then Marcy says, "Good morning. Should use a fish hook." Oh yeah.
You were not using that nasty fish hook.
No, I got a brand new fish hook right here.
No, needle.
I need a needle.
Here you go, Tommy. I got something for you.
There's brand new fish hooks right here. You got
Cut
the
a finger off, huh?
needle. You got the
I was
tip.
digging
Right
them out
there.
with this.
Oh, you got a needle. Never mind.
My surgical equipment.
I thought you were telling me to get a needle.
So I got bit here, just split it. Bleed it. Go right.
Ow.
That poison will come out, will keep you alive.
Hey, Selena.
Yeah.
The direction that it went in, if you take the needle and you rub upwards towards that direction that it went in,
I ain't rubbing on
you'll
nothing.
pick it up off
This one's
the
got a little.
skin.
No, it'll hurt when you rub on it.
Yeah, but it'll,
Tommy just
it'll
jabbed it
pick
in
up.
further.
Survival thing.
No, I didn't.
Matches, hooks, fish string, and a
I
bag.
got it all. I get it all.
Whatever. And a compass.
I'm high. I see double.
Another,
Did I get it all,
another
honey?
gift from my grandchildren.
Yeah. All right. Wait a minute. I missed one.
Must be saying something about
Oh, no, I didn't.
grandchildren.
What the-
I know about.
Tommy?
Like knives
What?
and tools.
Quit sticking me.
You freaking
Maybe because their daddy's a namby.
set up with it there.
Looks like a nice one.
Great big biker dude, but
I'm not trying to torture this
I
early.
was talking about coming out here. Like, it's
Here you go,
dirty.
Wolf. Thank you.
Dirty out there? Yeah, there's
Whoop.
blood.
Back.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you're seeing two of me. That would be a bad thing for the world.
No.
Dirty and there's bugs. Doing like go camping or anything like that. There's not a shower.
Hey guys, temporarily, do you think we can find some kind of clips that can clip through the eyes on that tarp and just throw that tarp up here and just clip it to
Yes,
these
I got it.
clip
It's
it to
out.
these wires so that this is covered until we get the tent
It
up
was on
there?
the same finger. I smashed
It's
it.
just
with my hammer.
temporary. It does not, I mean, tie a rope to it, stretch it out or whatever.
So my finger's sore.
Well, no, we need to worry about the tent and get the tent next, huh?
Is that the thing?
Yeah, we gotta get the tent up.
I think,
Barely
yeah, I
fit.
think
We're not
it's
gonna be able to do a whole
first
lot. We have
easier.
earnings at 10. Y'all want breakfast before we go?
Yeah.
Aren't they gonna give us?
Oh, they get
breakfast?
Yeah,
lunch.
they'll
Yeah.
feed you lunch.
It's lunch.
It's
Bill's like, that's lunch.
yeah,
Oh,
it's,
breakfast.
yeah, and it ain't,
Oh, thank you.
parts of it is all right.
See, Nikki's. I asked you to kiss my boo boo, and you wouldn't even come near it.
What?
Nikki was sending me kisses for my boo boo.
Oh,
She's
boy.
so
I didn't
sweet.
hear that part.
She is very sweet.
You wouldn't have heard it. It was on the. You would have had to read it.
Nikki Bailey.
I read the kisses, but
You eat dinner for breakfast.
There's one of your subscribers coming out the 26th.
I guess
I
it really
can't
depends
remember
on
what
what
it is.
you're in the mood for.
yeah,
He's not
um,
here. I don't know
Dinner
where
for
he's going,
breakfast.
but he's
I've
not
eaten
here.
breakfast for dinner.
yeah, I got somebody's showing up here. This it. I can't think of his name.
I don't know, but I need shade over my throne.
Pizza for cold breakfast. Cold pizza for breakfast.
Not icebox cold, but set out on the stove all night cold is good in the morning. Burrito. Meat and onion. I'm white as can be.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, what we're gonna do now?
um,
I'm gonna go see if I can get your aluminum bin together. Put walls on.
Aluminum bin. Where are you putting it?
She
we
said
need to
right
get
there.
some damn
Put that pallet where your aluminum cans are. I
staples.
just want to put rails or something. You throw your cans up in there. And
Yeah. Just gotta leave enough room because that motorhome's coming in there eventually.
McDonald's.
Well, no, he's wanting to stay where that motorhome's at, and he likes that motorhome.
Okay, that's fine.
But I don't know what the other guy's gonna do when he gets here with that Volkswagen truck.
That's his comment.
I don't know if
I don't know. I guess you never sent him a video either. Get too high and forget. Let's be honest.
before I leave, I could buy that.
Bye,
motorhome with,
Nikki.
reasonable
Tell your
price.
dad hello.
If I have the money, I mean, I gotta take,
Good morning.
gotta head home, pay my $500 rent. So
Holy crap! Are you
I'll
paying
pay
the
half
whole
of it or
rent?
something like that. Whatever.
you pay $500 for one bedroom of a house that you have to share with other,
What is the
Uh,
rent?
$500.
and you hate it there, and it's a bad area, and you're going back to pay rent for what?
Go back to see my grandbabies.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense.
I mean, whatever. What are you supposed to do? Go down to the creek?
No,
Don't sit under the bridge? No, they won't let you do that anymore. You can't even camp inside city limits anymore.
in Madeira.
They have an ordinance. Now they're running everybody out of the city. No more tents. No more shanties. They bulldozed it. Spooky. They went down to the creek, the sheriff department, big old truck, and just
What?
I don't know.
arrested
I
them.
think they were talking amongst
For all the shit in the
themselves.
truck. Arrested them for all the shit in the truck. Let them go away with
Are we sitting on a church pew? No, we're sitting on a bed
it.
frame.
Posted it. Look at their animals.
It's the throne.
It's a converted bed
I don't-
frame.
I-
It's wrong.
They haven't seen the throne. Okay,
Central Valley is very mean to their
Well.
homeless people.
then we'll
They don't care.
the throne.
I tried to
Hold on.
talk to the police that day and they just told me to
See?
go away. Go away. Get
I
out of here.
took a headboard.
I get it.
I took a footboard. I cut the footboard in half and
Come on.
set them
Running into the
uh,
city. Out of the city.
and fastened them to the headboard with a pallet and a cushion that come out the desert I found. I even got a bracket on there to put the torch thing, which is not here. It got broke, so I've got something else I'm gonna put there. It's got a charging port that runs in there, the speakers, stereo, artwork.
Well, maybe not that part's done.
It's the Queen's throne.
Yep, it's just things I like to take. So that's why I've got so much junk back there. I like to take stuff and repurpose it, make something out of it,
I'll go get it.
you know. And had a guy come up. He's like, "Man, you need this bed frame?" And I'm looking. I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I got looking at it, and I'm like, "What in the world am I gonna do with a bed frame?" We live in a camper, and I'm not setting up. I wasn't planning on setting a bed up outside or anything. It was a nice looking bed frame. Don't look as nice as now, but
Yeah.
it was brand new looking when I got it. But I don't know. I thought it would.
It's my chair.
Yeah, I made it for her. Yeah, I planned on building a few other things once we get the walls and stuff up. The walls are gonna be really creative too. That's gonna be really interesting there.
Yeah.
Concrete
Send us
sheets.
your old sheets.
Yeah, we need sheets. A bunch of sheets.
Bless you.
Just
I
saying.
really don't want. I really don't want a lot of stains or in them or anything. But you know,
Yeah. I don't want to hear it.
Nipping them using the edges.
Yeah.
what?
She likes it when people repurpose things because it
Yeah,
takes up less space,
yeah. See,
less waste.
Bless you.
yeah, that's where all these couches and everything else came from. I mean, they're just the couches in the movie theater. Get that out of the landfill. No, we didn't get that. We didn't get it out of the landfill. No, we got most of the stuff is brought in to me. The guy that hauls off trash for everybody in Nyland and everything. He's a good friend of mine, and he found he was the one that brought me this bed frame.
Mhm.
I sat there. I had this bed frame sitting out back for 2 or 3 weeks. I was trying my best to figure out, well, what am I going to do with that thing? I was thinking about putting a bed up, you know, and just putting it up and build some kind of canopy over top of
By
it. but-
saving it, it didn't go into the landfill. Is what she was saying.
Oh yeah, it didn't go in. Yeah, that's where it was going. It was going to go to the landfill,
Am I cooking
And-
breakfast?
and you know,
Yeah, we
I
already
mean,
had that
everything
discussion.
we made out of something else. Even the little metal pieces down here that the angle iron connects to set the bed up. Take them loose, and those brackets are what are mounted right here to hold the speakers up.
Right. I'm getting out.
Yeah. It's and then the other
You
ones,
want to move to
the
the
ones
shade?
from the other side, the ones from the other side are the ones that are right here, and for cup holders.
Sorry.
Yeah, what is that thing, Tommy?
It's
What?
a big bed frame.
No, I'm not talking about
This?
the bed frame. Yeah,
The
no.
metal?
No.
Oh, this
Yes.
this is a speaker.
Oh, we were trying to figure out what the hell it was last night.
Yeah, if I
Turned it on, it was glowing.
and
I'm
I have-
like, I don't want to
I have
burn
material-
myself or anything. I don't know.
I'm
Right.
a chronic activator.
it's just you
It's
set
just
your phone on
automatically
top of it.
on.
But
You're sitting next to it.
when I
Yeah,
have
a little bit.
material and stuff, yeah, I can get really creative, especially when I have help, and I've got help now. So yeah, you'll see a lot more creative stuff coming in.
Go back to the city.
To answer your question, you put your phone on top of it. this thing, and it picks up the vibration from the speaker and it amplifies it. And that's how it works. You don't Bluetooth to it. You don't plug into it or nothing.
What?
You just yeah, play a song on your phone. I'll show you what it.
Sing a song
you
of
talk
sixpence. Where's this speaker?
So now you have a generator to use.
4 and
Power
20
tools.
Blackbirds, baby.
We
Fine.
have
Catch her in the ride.
power tools already.
Look,
I've got I've
We
got
have
a
a sawzall thingy and a drill and a electric chainsaw.
electric chain or not electric chainsaw, battery operated.
Battery, they're all batteries. Yeah, you gotta charge them, whatever. Come with the battery packs. So we plug them in during the day off the solar, and that's how we charge the batteries. But yeah, that was one of our
see what else I got down there.
big expensive buys when
No,
we
I
got
have to come
here
down there.
because we knew we
That's
needed
not
them.
right. Watch the Goonies.
Yeah, when they're not being loaned out,
Beats and things. I'm better at that.
we have to sometimes chase down the drill or the sawzall.
Don't
It just sits on top
Set
of
up
it.
Nobody uses my chain. It's my chainsaw.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
loan that out.
glue the pipe
I
together.
don't want it jacked up.
Radical.
I was saying that we were talking about the tools, and she said, "I bet you could build a lot out here with those." I was like, "Yeah, when we're not,
Yeah.
chase them because we loaned them out."
Not that. It's just all I got is a soldier. I need a complete battery set. You know that way. I've got
And
skill saw.
then I
And,
was saying I don't loan my chainsaw out.
You have a saw over there.
Hey,
Sunshade's not working in that
Okay.
spot.
So-
yeah, I know.
Quarter saw?
Yeah, sun's
Those aren't
getting
really
Comes
good.
from what?
They're not really good though.
higher in the sky, so
Working
it's
chargers, batteries and stuff like that.
bye.
Chargers, they-
If y'all want breakfast, is what I want to know.
Yeah, we want breakfast.
Sounds good.
Oh, Selena,
I
I
like your
have
necklace.
something for you.
There you go.
Your necklace.
Thank you. It's like a little dream catcher. I love it. Alright.
What you got for me? What, baby? I was gonna
Wait,
make breakfast.
Oh, you're gonna make breakfast?
This is empty,
All right. Well,
but it's reclosable for those, and
then
those are like
you wanna
they're
talk to
thick,
one of these
so you
lovely
cut like each one in
people here, or
and jam them
Want me to
into
talk to
a
them?
bag.
we can do an interview on somebody, I guess. Better on
You
your
know,
eyes
wipes are
there,
good for
Tony.
your too.
Yeah, it's a lot better on the eyes. You'll be able to read better. Yep. All right. Oh, hey. Hey, I was gonna ask, Allie, is there any way that we can put this chair like next to the couch? Because that's the only access to that part of the deal. And
Yeah.
and you've got the walker like right in the middle of it. Is there a way of putting that on the side of the couch?
Yeah, if we
It
put
should
it
be
like right
no
here.
Yeah.
plywood on the top of that.
I mean, it'll be fine over there. Just
Yeah.
you know, because a lot of times you'll leave it here the whole time, even when after you go
When
to
I'm not here, yeah.
yeah. And
That's
well, I
not
was gonna
good.
ask if it can be done like that.
Because most of the top pieces of the room, we're gonna use it for the roof.
That's cool.
Instead of
Is there
using
any corrugated
that.
metal you can get your hands on?
Jonathan.
What are you gonna do? Wooden roof?
Uh,
It's flat?
No, we're gonna put plywood up. and
Get
What are my plans for
roll-
today?
roll-
We're
roll
fixing to get
I
ready
got
to
the white- the white-
go up
white
to
sheet.
Comp roof?
Ernie's, which is where
It's
we get
regular- It's roll roofing.
Hey, good morning.
kind of like commodities, I guess.
Take
I've done
two
that.
He gives out
I've
some
done that
food
for-
and stuff, and then he gives
I
out
have too. I've done a
furniture
house and
and
it
clothes
lasted
and
for 12 years.
stuff like that.
now.
So we can go up there and
Awesome.
I've done that work before.
check that out.
Yeah. Yeah. It,
Hey, I
oh,
didn't catch your
no,
name.
don't do that. Don't even say that. Like crap.
Big Kev says hello.
Yes, she's beautiful. Oh my
Mm.
gosh.
anyway, we're gonna go up there and take care of that, and then we'll come back and we're gonna.
No.
I think we're gonna work on on my
No, we're just
tent
hanging
idea,
out.
which hopefully
Oh, it's all good.
hopefully we'll have a
Did I tell you where I
we'll
moved?
have a video clip of it because it's a really neat idea. It's a really cool
No,
project.
I mean,
I don't know if it's gonna work right, but we're going to make it work one way or another.
They moved out to Slap City.
It's one of those
Have you ever
I don't know. I
heard
see
of-
something that looks really cool, like artistic,
No,
to me,
Slap City, but
and I just and now I've got a group of guys that whatever
It's
problems
like
we pop up with trying to
San
put it up
Diego.
there, we're gonna
Yeah,
be able to
yeah.
stop and say, well,
we're
all right, we can
yeah,
alter it this way
we're-
or that way or
well,
whatever
we're
else. But
like
one way or
in
another,
class.
that tent is gonna be on top of the roof,
Fuck
in the
yeah,
tree.
man. Like, shit.
one way or another.
It's amazing.
So however I gotta
Well,
however I gotta
Slap
do it to get it
City,
up there
okay,
and up there secure,
it was
it's going
old
up there.
Slab, SLAB.
Even if we got to
Yes.
take them that
Yeah,
heavy
you-
gauge
yeah,
wire
you gotta look it up.
and
online.
hang it from the tree itself, you know. But it's
and
going
I
to be there and
started
it's going
a
to be
YouTube
secure where the
channel.
wind ain't going to mess it up or
With,
rip
like,
it off.
taking videos of like
one way or
the
another.
progress of building
So,
and stuff.
And try on that.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, out in the desert. Yeah,
It's going to be right above the fire pit,
yeah, April 1st.
right here,
And no, I'm
right
not kidding.
here up against this, up against this
Yeah.
blanket right
Well,
here.
'cause it was also
No, this blanket. The
it was
bottom of the
also
tent's going to be
Easter,
matched
so
up with the
figured that's
blanket,
freaking cool.
and then it's going to go that direction.
Thank you.
That branch there.
Yeah, I know. We're like
Hard to hear, Tom.
adulting. You had a baby. I got married. What the hell?
No, I can't have a platform. The idea is actually we're gonna cut the bottom out of a tent
Yeah,
and it's
cool
gonna
shit out here, dude.
since it's up high enough.
Tie the tent to the rope. String the rope over the limb.
What are we using for tent fabric? We're using a tent. An actual
We
tent.
are
We're going
like-
to
This is like hip.
put the tent up
This is like
on the
hippie
ground, you know, we're gonna put the tent up,
Like
then we're
nutmeg.
going to cut the material out of the
No,
bottom of
we're,
it. Once
like,
it's staked off and
living
it's
in the
it's
desert,
good,
dude,
we're gonna cut the material out of the bottom of
We're,
it, and then
like,
we're
camping
gonna build a
out.
wood frame
essentially.
around the bottom of
And-
it, or maybe with 10 poles or
No.
whatever else to make it
No,
extend
they're,
out where
like,
it's supposed to be
building
and
us a
everything.
house.
And
A house.
we're gonna get it
I
where
mean, there's like
where
no
it's out on its
electricity.
own, and then you know, roll the extra
Yeah.
fabric up and pin it or whatever so that the bottom is completely open
amazing, man.
and it's still holding
And
out on
listen
its
to
own.
this shit.
And then we're gonna
They're cool. It's amazing.
fasten that to these
Yes,
cables
like,
that we've got up here over
So
top
you
of
know
the
how
fire
my-
pit.
my
Fire
conditions
pit, the fire
degenerate.
does not get very big on that
It's
any
just
which way, and we
worse,
have to
right?
smoke
Well,
it.
About
Smoke beef
yes,
jerky,
well,
entertainment.
for
Kind of the
about
same
2
general
months
idea, actually.
before I moved
Um,
here,
My
you-
my lower legs, both lower legs, from my knees to my ankles.
then it would be heavy.
Yeah, but it'll be also it's a thin material.
Yeah.
It's gonna carry a thin.
Well,
layer of
after
concrete,
living out here for a
you
week and a
don't
half,
have to
no
worry about it
fucking
catching
shit.
on fire.
No. What I was trying to explain on
Well,
that catching
and
on
me,
fire, I
like,
watched some
forcing
videos on
myself
it, and they
get
used
up and
to
walk around in the sand and
they used to
shit.
make
I
sweat
have a
lodges
feeling
type
my legs
deals
ache.
out of, or not a sweat lodge, but like
It's,
they would
it's-
pitch a tent
it's amazing.
sometimes like up
Yeah.
in
It's,
colder weather and stuff. They would pitch a tent and
It's incredible.
you put a smoldering fire, which I found out the best one around here is going to be these
Like the animal
these salt
wool.
leaves.
Yeah.
You get a smoldering fire and smolder that smoldering smoke and just keep
Oh,
smoking
probably.
the inside of
Yeah.
that tent. And then when you do have a regular fire, and when
yeah, his
it
first
heats
name is
up, it
Wolf.
heats
He's
up
half
that first, and
or
it doesn't,
Indian,
and it doesn't catch on
which is
fire as
cool
easy.
shit. Yeah.
And as far up as it is, considering we don't build very big fires in here at all, and we won't, especially after the
Oh,
walls
yeah.
are up and everything, because there really won't be any
Oh,
need for that.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
You know, so the fires are going to be even smaller. So I'm
Yeah. I'll
I'm
send you
comfortable
pictures of
enough
what's going on.
with the idea that it's not gonna
Awesomeness.
Um,
All right. Well, kiss
cause a
your
problem.
Little girl. I will kiss your little
I
girl.
mean, even if it seems like it will, then I'll go and buy some some of that
Fire retardant.
that heat paint that you paint headers on vehicles with.
It's only getting better for me.
You know what I mean?
So,
Fire
You
retardant.
buy some of that and I'll climb or get a ladder and climb up there and just paint the whole inside of it with it. You know, to where
Right.
it's
okay, bye. Bye.
you know where like a nicotine coating. Yeah, kind of like a nicotine coating is what I was talking about when you smoke it.
Yeah.
And it's a coating, so I ain't gonna have to worry about the tent catching on fire. And as long as it's smoked enough, which I'm gonna smoke the bottom side of this any which way I need to do, or you know, I mean,
A lot of smoking going on here.
not enough smoking going on here.
Smoke weed. It's good for you.
Use the smoke from the weed in order to cure the tent.
Huh?
Take a good ounce of weed, put it in the middle of your tent, and then everybody set it on fire, let it smoke, and everybody can go in there and have a good time.
Smoking the bottom of the tent. No, we're smoking the inside of the tent. Completely the inside of it, because we're going to take the bottom of the tent out of once we have the frame built up around it to where it holds on its own. We're taking the whole bottom of it out. And we'll leave the doors open on the tent when we put it up. We'll leave the doors open and the windows open, and we're not going to put the top over it. So it's going to have the screen for ventilation to let vent out, and it keeps also from all the because we're going to start sealing up everything once we get the whole roof on there and then the wall and everything, and we slowly work on getting every bit of it sealed up. So that's going to have to be sealed also. But it'll keep all the critters from trying to get in, and you know, and also vents out any smoke that needs from there. And since it's standing up, it's gonna block the sun from hitting over the throne. And Pete said, Goonies Fire Department's right down the road. You know, we were talking about that actually. I was talking about trying to get something gathered up to build an actual like a volunteer fire department. I was on a volunteer fire department for 8 years. I was first responder. Oop. Ooh, that was close. Anyway, I was a first responder for about 8 years, and I've got all my credentials and everything in the trailer in there. Anyway, so I love doing that kind of stuff. I love helping out on house fires and stuff like that, and these campfires and everything. And I've noticed that some of these places are burning. I mean, they're almost completely burned up by the time the fire department is able to get here. So, you know, if we had a truck with a big water tank on it and a pump on it that was sitting there just for fires, and they had a way of
Take care of each other. Yeah.
letting us know. I mean, it's volunteers, so I mean, nobody can stop you from getting in a vehicle and running over to a fire and starting putting it out before the fire department gets there. As long as you understand that you have to get out of the way if they tell you to get out of the way. You know, I mean, I was a fireman for 8 years. I know the rules on it. You know, well, in Oklahoma, that's the way it runs. Now we're not in Oklahoma. Not in Kansas anymore. Son, not in Kansas anymore. But
Form a bucket brigade.
bucket brigade. Yeah.
I've done that.
I mean, see, and if everybody out in the slabs, whatever, you know, start off with something they're good at, you know. I mean, I'm good at having I've got a place that's safe for people to come to and hang out, and no matter what their differences are in religion or thought or whatever else, and, you know, and I'm good at talking with people and hanging out with people and stuff. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm also very, very good with the fires and everything else. So yeah, I would love to do that. And then you've got one that's good with building a a store or something like that. When that way we have some trading posts around, and then we've got our entertainment, we've got the range, we've got the, and
Sounds like everything's out there.
yeah, just we don't have a fire department.
No.
That would be pretty cool.
The store idea would be good too.
Yeah, the store idea is a
store.
really good idea.
That's what I
I
was
thought
planning
about
on-
that
that's what I was
myself.
planning on doing right out there
Trading
on that one
post.
corner where that thing's been cleared out.
Yeah, like a trading post
Building
type deal.
a castle there. An actual castle and making it into like a little trading thing, and she could have a spot for hers, and other people could set up in there and stuff like that. And it's out of the sun, out of the cold.
Yeah,
To be used here.
yeah,
Trade
that would
food
be
for work.
cool.
They can make their products inside of there and
Trade
store them.
food
and
for
everything.
weed. Trade water for food.
I'm even gonna put a moat around
Trade
it.
alcohol for
I'm
whatever.
gonna put a moat around it. I'm gonna put drawbridge. I'm gonna put the whole 9 yards.
It's gonna be
Nice.
amazing.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I've been
Make
contemplating how I'm gonna do my fence because I need to start getting on my fence here pretty quick. I need to at least get it staked out and get it figured out to start on my fence.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about it and just letting all the crazy ideas pop through, and that idea about the moat.
Yeah.
The moat around with a castle wall is what came in my head. I was thinking about from over there going around that way, but shit,
Yeah.
man, that would take like 2 years to build.
Hey,
But
what we want to do down there
but
is
it'd be cool.
build us a pallet wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have
Outlets.
one standing straight up and down, and another one's gonna be on
Like
one
a
corner.
diamond.
Go down the diamond, and then another straight one, and diamond all the way around.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna
All the way
pan.
around what we've got staked off.
Yeah. Now let me tell you ahead of time about the pallet idea. Keep a secondary idea.
I am.
I had the pallet idea. We were going to do the whole inside of this in the pallets.
Right.
We were going to do the whole inside of this camp. We already had it designed up, how we were going to do it and everything. It was all going to be pallets. I'm glad we veered away from that idea because it takes a definition away from the room once you do that. I like the sheet idea better, but that's not the reason that we tried to figure out an alternative route. The whole reason why we went with these alternative routes is because for 3 months I looked and collected on pallets, and that crap don't work. It took me forever to get you. Unless you're wanting to go and pay $3-4 a piece for them, they're not as easy as you think.
No.
Now, if we could get if we can get a truckload of pallets or something out here, then yeah, it'd be worth it. You're looking at at least 40, 50 pallets going around there, 100 pallets probably.
Probably 100 pallets. We got that
Yeah.
pretty staked off.
And that was what we had figured out for this whole camp, was to use 100 pallets to do this whole camp. That's what we had planned on, was going to give us maybe 10 pallets left over. We done had it all marked out, but getting the pallets is almost impossible here.
This
Keep
weekend,
you another idea. Or
this
keep-
weekend, I know we're going to be going down that place to tear that shed down,
Yeah.
because there's 6 pieces of plywood on top. We
Mhm.
can use that as our roof instead of that
Fiberboard.
fiberboard.
And we'll put the fiberboard up all the way around. as
Now,
well.
are y'all gonna use some of the Are y'all gonna use the cardboard and roll it up for
Yeah.
installation and
Yeah,
put in there?
yeah. Once we get it.
Okay, well then, I would when you get bored or something, I would come out here and break down some of them boxes, and start rolling them up, and all you gotta do is just roll them up, take your little piece of twine, tie it around it, and you got your log made. And just throw it off to the side, and you can get them down there and stack them up and stuff.
Yeah.
We're fixing to start burning cardboard here real quick, like so. I would definitely be getting everything you
What
want.
you call us bringing it in, we'll have plenty.
Huh?
What you call us bringing it in, we'll have plenty.
You know,
Yeah, but I've got to put it. I've got to unless y'all gonna help me figure out or to get them burnt and stuff. I've got too much right now. I've got way too much cardboard right now.
Well,
Way more
that's
than I
something
need,
could
so I
sit
gotta
here
burn
and
some
do
off.
If you guys bring me a stack.
No, you got to be out back.
Cardboard
But-
makes great insulation.
Yeah,
But hey,
Hey,
the,
Bill, we can
something
set it right
else.
here.
Something else I was gonna tell y'all. Something else I was gonna tell y'all is I'm trying to figure out a deal with the cardboard to maybe rolling it tight in the really tight logs, not loose logs. I was telling you, but rolling them into really tight logs and tying a few things around them, and build us a rocket stove over here that we can feed them logs in, and it'll just keep burning, because the rocket stove, it burns off of the gas that you know how they work.
Yeah.
But anyhow, and kind of put it at an angle. That was something else I was thinking about, because we're gonna have to start using that. Why not use it for something instead of buying propane? We have well, you got logs
Yeah.
already set up there. You just shove them into this deal, and you got a burner right there. You know, it's an idea. I'm gonna have
All them Coke ones and stuff like that, I'm gonna set them up to be burnt.
yeah, rocket stove. If I can figure out how to, the only thing that concerns me about that is, can the flames shoot back up the log?
No, because you're separating. I believe it's nitrogen. It goes through should go through two filters. One, a thump tank, and a wood filter just filled with wood chips.
Does
That
he
way the
know
smoke-
about
that
getting
way the
food
smoke
today?
is
No, we're talking about the smaller
Is that
rocket
guy-
stove. You
other
just
guy
shove the
know
wood in
about
one
getting
end of
food
it,
today?
and the flame is on the other end.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't need
that's the same thing that I'm talking about. But if you wanted to like you can actually run a car engine off of that if you just pipe that end down straight to the
Yeah, in
carburetor.
the slabs, and tomorrow we
Yeah,
go
we
up
just
to
use
the,
it making tin cans, put them
community
together,
center,
and
get commodities.
Mhm.
Walmart
It's the
brings
same,
whatever.
same thing.
This guy gives you some canned goods, some water.
Yeah, they were saying
They
you
feed
can
you lunch.
run some stuff that.
That's what they did in
The dreaded
They
break
get- you
use.
cut
After,
that stuff down.
World War II. I think
It's amazing though.
Germany,
It's
that's how the
nice.
farmers
I
morning.
just noticed that.
plowed their
All I
fields.
did was
Yeah,
put walls in the shower.
I might check on that.
The
There's
door
a
in the shower.
YouTube
Fix the
video
door
of
in
a
the
guy
bathroom.
that did that.
It's got a different
Uh,
lock now.
Oh
He drove all over England.
And the shower's got a door.
Yeah, I noticed
Got a pile
that.
of wood chips in the back. Throw it in the furnace.
And try to find a place for their aluminum cans over here. I'm still working on that one, but I'm not quite sure where the location is going to be, so I'm going to hold off till learn that.
Was that a yoga?
Yes, I think he's going to the store. I guess they're going for a ride. Maybe he's going to eat the slabs or something.
He might not know about the food.
He's lived here before.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he used to live over by the library. He just got uncomfortable there. Said he was afraid someone's going to take his stuff. Maybe somebody was stealing over there.
That's why I live out here, man.
Yeah, just like the Lewis guy. You think somebody's going to bother me, Roger? I said, I really
No.
doubt someone's going to walk all the way across that desert to steal your stuff when there's
Yeah, right.
a whole lot of stuff in there. I doubt they're going to bother you. You might get a drifter come through there, but I doubt it. It's a long walk. I've done it. There's nothing out there. Got to carry water.
Oh wow, now that's cool.
Now, if you're advertising that you had go.
Oh, I was changing the
Somebody might
deals.
take a trip out there to go get you.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, I hope they get my number.
Oh, it looks like I'm on.
Because over.
That almost looks like an acid trip.
What do you call it?
How would you know
Like
anything about that?
ruffle.
How would I know?
And they call out names.
I'm not a
And they
dumbass.
have,
I know what it.
like,
I know what an
like
acid is.
furniture and
I didn't,
different big stuff that you can like
so I guess I'm a
take
dumbass.
stuff. So it's like, if I need an address.
Alrighty.
I read about it.
For my bag.
An interesting article.
Peeps wants to rub my shiny dome for good luck.
You better go somewhere else.
Just trailing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. I made moonshine for years. Did you say you made moonshine last night out of raisins, fruit cocktail, and applesauce?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you made fruit juice.
Fruit wine.
Needs to ferment a little while.
You can make buck out of juicy juice.
Such a good sport. How many fingers am I holding up? 4.
Trying to find some kind of use in my head for that cardboard.
Just saying. Low warning, man.
Insulation for your walls.
It's not fun. It's
Did
not
you plan on doing that?
So we're trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
that's gonna come later on down the line before we put anything on the
Documentary.
inside. We'll probably find some cheap paneling, you know. 'Cause that's all we need.
Cardboard.
Put that cardboard in
Right.
there and then put paneling up.
Exactly. That way insulation
Yes.
for walls,
I
right?
had
I'm
a
quite
staple gun,
impressed
just
with
take the
myself.
cardboard and lay it out the whole box and staple it on
You
the
don't
wall.
need
Well-
it. It's stuck you there behind your wall. Throw it here out.
And I got one going
It's a
back
drawn. Huh?
I got one going back there burning those beer boxes and soda boxes and stuff like that.
All right.
You know what?
Got fire going back there burning up the soda boxes and beer boxes and stuff like that.
Cardboard makes great shoe repair.
What is ACK?
Soles.
Phil, how about this?
That is
Yeah.
cool. Gotta do a snapshot of it. That way you got a snapshot.
Hole in your shoe, put a piece of cardboard in there.
I'll sit there and smile for the camera.
It'll last for a while.
Is there any in that bottle?
Those who caught it, great. Those who didn't, oh well. I'm sorry.
People in, I guess, some of the colder places stuff their clothes with cardboard underneath
Yeah.
their clothes.
Okay, what else
Paper
we got?
for warmth in the wintertime.
Why is the green like almost $30, 20 something dollars, $26 more than the
I
black?
know. It's very strange.
Yeah,
but
it is.
How you like it?
It works.
Heck yeah.
It's 600 pounds, man.
600
What do you think you're gonna
capacity,
get
wide
inside?
tires,
Nice.
Everything. You think I could put her in there?
Yeah, $69 for a black one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Green one's like $94.
$94.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Wagon.
Wagon.
Big heavy ass duty wagon. Yeah, because we were looking at wheelbarrows last night.
Build you a wagon.
And
Yeah, but we're wanting one that
for
we
like
could use for
$5
everything.
more, we get
Moving
4
sand,
wheels,
moving everything.
600 pounds,
Find me some 4 wheels. I'll find some axles. We'll make one that you can move in.
which he can drag me
Flat
around
head
in.
on it. Rails. Whatever you want, bro.
I was thinking about making an old fashioned wooden wheelbarrow.
That'd be cool.
Why not?
Double wheeled wheel.
Pretty damn easy, actually.
Yeah. They are.
Got a saws, good screw gun, good screws. We can make anything you want.
Yeah, I got them. I got
Let's build a boat.
the screws and stuff.
Put it in the ditch.
Documentary.
I'll build anything you want.
Like I said, when you come back in August, you're gonna see a big change.
If I don't blow every dime I've got, I might come back next month, but I doubt it. Spending a week with my grandchildren, knowing my granddaughter, I won't have 10 cents.
You gotta love her though.
I do. That's my girl.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't love her, then you'd have money left over.
And I spent
Which
a
one's
lot of
work?
money on that girl. She knows.
That one.
Teapot can have $10. You bet, baby.
Daddy, I need $5. Granddad, I need $5, huh?
You guys are taking off.
We're gonna take me and whatchamacallit are gonna take our bikes up there, and because everybody ain't gonna fit in the car, you gotta go too.
And yeah, you put down for 2 people. Oh,
That's-
well, at Ernest.
No, the
yeah.
2 people not at
That's
Ernie's.
commodities.
That-
Okay, right. Ignore me.
Okay.
I said,
Well then,
you old enough?
all right. Normal,
Huh? What? You alright?
live, footwork, goal, beam, blush, pop, crush, glow, state,
Hey, Bill. You remember what those
There.
two guys look like that came looking for me yesterday?
No, those it
Dawn.
was like a big Dodge truck, diesel.
I'm talking about the
Bubbles.
men, not the truck.
No, I don't remember what they look like. I didn't
dance party.
They went down here and
Dream.
they went back out.
That's that weird one.
But it's like a gray Dodge,
Glamour,
gray and white.
8mm, documentary, Superior,
I don't understand. I don't know.
Silver
You
Screen,
I made what?
Haunt,
You may know them.
I might have
And
seen them, but I don't know
sketch.
them right offhand. You ain't giving me the description of what they look like.
I just gave you as much description I'm giving you.
I'm talking about the people, not the
I
truck.
gave you as much description as I can give you.
I understood that the first time you told me.
I can't tell you. Keep going on about it.
Yeah, the people.
Hey, guys.
not the truck.
Hello?
I got a live feed going, and you're arguing
We're not-
one side of me and the other side of
We're
me,
not
and
arguing.
I can't hear him. I'm whatever you call it.
Okay. I'm not arguing.
Sorry, guys. We get like this every now and then.
And they're brothers. What do you expect? Only problem is they're sitting on both sides, and if I throw
He's
something, I'm
sandwiched
only
in the
going to hit
middle.
one. I want to throw something that I can hit both of them, so they need to be together when they do that.
One way, one the other.
Whack is the-
Wacky tobacco. I like that wacky tobacco.
The one I have now looks good. That's natural.
Did you hear
That's the normal
about
one.
Ray Charles?
I just put it back on
dating
normal.
Helen Keller? I'm in the middle of a date.
Flip-flop.
She excla- in the
Whack
middle of
both.
the date, she exclaimed,
Huh?
Red eye.
"Are you black?"
I said everybody can get 2.
And he replied,
Ooh.
"So are you?"
She made breakfast.
Okie dokie.
What's your coffee?
Amazing. Holy cow.
Mm.
Feel like I've been run over by horses.
It's hot.
No good. Those look good too. Define normal? Well, I can't. I
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think I've ever known what normal was.
Bill, you gonna eat?
Yeah.
I know I'm weird.
Yeah, I didn't know we had a
Normal-
3.6
Honestly,
magnitude
normal
quake.
is whatever everybody interprets
What time
themselves
is it? 9.
or what
Nyla,
you think you should be, the way you should be. That's what society tells you normal is.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Get out of that chair. Sure.
Thinking about the normal comment.
Bill, come here when you get done.
Who can eat tacos the fastest? Hold on. Never mind. She's getting hers. I'm only halfway through my first one. She's on the second one.
Hey, Slim, you
I think she wins.
What?
Cut the gas.
I kind of got. I remember after that.
Cool.
Hmm?
45 bucks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It is really good.
Those two have ketchup on it, these two don't.
Okay.
I burnt my hand. Look, it's so red.
Again? What?
You can't do live stream because you can't be 3 inches from your phone to read it. It's gotta be up right on your face. Kind of like Tommy gets sometimes.
That's why she normally turns her phone on and
Take that right here.
Hi, Jerry.
narrates for me, but her phone's inside and she's not doing that anymore. I guess she got bored with that.
No, because my phone's dead half the time. And then the hotspot's almost
So
out.
good, Selena. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
If I can read it from here, let's do it here. Awesome.
Did you say Explore With Us is showing up this week too?
As far as I understand.
Huh. Tacos. Indian tacos.
Oh no, I'd get sick of tacos.
Mm.
Now maybe one food place, and I would go for Taco Bell. My first choice would be Popeyes, though. Those of you that don't know what a Popeyes is, go to Louisiana. You'll figure out real quick. They're cool.
I'm trying to get
Awesome.
music off.
Where's that little button?
Hmm.
Indian tacos. Yes.
Thank you. Oh.
I was trying to
You
get it out.
guys,
Yeah,
the
just
tip of my
don't let them run more
toe. That's
15
my
seconds
stomach.
or so.
The nail finally fell off.
Yeah.
Yes. The whole thing.
Give me 3 tips. This
Like a little stub.
They're singing the lyrics to the song now.
See, they like music.
They talked about being at
Did you
Ernie's
realize
at
that was in
specific time.
I know what's in there.
Oh, what time are we going to Ernie's?
And what time is it?
9.
Yeah, it's 8:55 right now.
Well, we'll head that way, right? Probably right at 10. The first little bit there, he's
About 10 o'clock.
he always runs a little late anyway.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Ernie.
The food, no.
Yeah, but it's
Oh, I know.
cool because it gives
I
us
mean,
a chance
who else
to...
is riding with us?
Nothing. It was Daniel and Tori wanting to know what time we were planning on going down there.
Are they gonna drive?
Yeah, they're going to drive.
They're supposed to have a bunch of stuff. So, we need to grab
Did everybody get 2 at least?
if there's any. Do we know of any ratchet straps or anything?
One right there. Love
Yeah,
you,
that
gotta
works.
meet you.
There's another one in that box over there. Your head's in the way, apparently.
My head ain't in my way.
Big old shiny head.
Quit.
It drives them nuts.
I love you, gotta meet you.
And I'm the one. I love that feeling.
Well, it's fine if you do it nice and soft like this, that's fine. But when you're moving my head all over the place.
Can't eat anymore.
I'm on. Yeah,
I'm
Anybody
not
still
moving your
hungry?
head.
I'm looking.
Anybody still hungry? No?
I'm
Okay.
fine. That was
Guess
wonderful.
Sadie gets a treat then.
Thank you.
Well, nobody liked my food today.
I'm eating it.
Great.
I ate it,
I,
Eating good.
I
Thank you, Clint.
Thank you very much.
and I ain't too much
I
on the
look
bell
like
peppers
I
and
eat
all.
like a bird though.
I ate it all.
I know you did such a wonderful job, honey. Thank you.
See, I made a happy plate.
Me too.
Let me show you how to make it a sad plate.
Yeah. And then we'll see where she puts that plate.
That might
Why don't
turn
you
out
make it
sad
sound?
in many ways.
Oh, well, thank you.
There you go.
Hey, is there any cold water in there?
Right here.
Ooh, don't do that.
You want hot sauce, John? No.
Oh, Selena.
What's up, brother?
Selena.
I always say Grace. See,
We don't say it out loud.
I know. That's
Battery's
why,
already
you know,
going dead?
what you give
Yeah.
me. It's gonna be amazing.
it online for over 2 hours.
Oh, well, we hit our 2 hour mark.
What?
I have
Wait,
not
say
been
Grace.
doing wake and bake for 2 hours already.
Yeah.
Seems like we just started.
I can't even give it
We
to him
waked,
myself.
we
I got
baked.
it for.
We ate.
We ate. Seem like any more week. Well,
I was kind of looking for
Yeah.
the money yesterday.
Yeah.
then I guess we're kind of screwed now.
You got that, Chillum?
Time to bake again.
Tommy.
But- Oh yeah. Leave it to Allie.
He knows what my little thing's for.
Hey, will you throw me my tobacco right there?
You know what
Oh,
my
man.
little thingy is.
Don't say that like that.
Thank
She
you.
said,
No,
he knows
my
what my
little-
little thing's for.
Whatever the container,
Awkward.
dirty butthole. Jeez.
Yeah, buttholes are dirty.
Ew.
You know better than to say things like that around me, because I'm gonna make
Well,
it funny.
true. Dang it. Hey, Wolf.
You want that little hidden thing?
Oh, the pipe.
I want. What's the little hidden thing?
The thing you had in your pie
Yes.
last night?
Yeah.
Your sandwich.
How much time we got?
What is
I'm
it?
gonna go for a while.
Morning.
Do you like
Um,
pretzels?
I don't know.
Joyzy.
about
this going on, everybody.
45 minutes to an hour.
Okay. I'm gonna go find me a branch here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do something. I'll wait.
You going what?
I'm gonna make me a bow and arrow.
He's gonna make
Or
him
a
a
bow.
bowling arrow.
You gonna make you a bow and arrow, huh?
I'll make a
I
bow.
will miss a day or two, you know. Hey, as long as
You
you
kinda
go back
missed
and
it.
catch up, and that's all cool.
Well,
What is
I
it?
don't think I could deal with us on a daily basis either. I kind of do, don't I? Kind of have to.
Oh, I know. I seen that sucker up there, and that icebox, and you're lucky you had something to come back to. That used to be my favorite, but I now that I ain't got no top teeth there, I can't. I still don't know what I was thinking there, because I had a couple of mess ups in these teeth, and I had a couple of cavities over here. I went up there to that free dental thing, and I was like, "Well, can you pull this one? It hurts." And it was like, "Well, what about that one?" I was like, "You know what? Pull every single one that you will." Ugh. They took 8 of them out of my head all at one time.
Do
I
you
was like,
have any
"Oh."
more of them energy packets?
Energy packet.
It was whatever peach.
Oh my god.
I have a
Oh, shut up. Nobody's
Tea.
asking you.
tea with lemon in here.
Horseflies, yes, they are huge horseflies. They're like,
They're evil. Just
All
what
right.
They are.
That sucks.
Need fire.
The lighter I just stole from somebody, I have no idea who I stole it from, by the way, just went out.
Can you toss that letter to Tony?
I got it.
he's gonna do it like a man. And he's just zip up.
Definitely light that sucker
Yeah.
up.
And your fingers and your beard.
Oh no!
Oh,
Still smoking.
oh my god.
Okay. Pull it out of that first.
I should have got you that Zippo that was in that store on the way up here.
Mm,
That hit him.
ringworm.
Who has ringworms?
I don't know. They're talking amongst each other, I think. The horses can
Tommy
chew up
has
their-
worms.
Or these big ass flies. Yeah. I don't have worms. At least what's not there, I know of.
No, I'm good. I don't want any. I want some breakfast.
Apple, wait, wait.
Fly trap. Just cut the upper part of the bottle. Put it in. How am I gonna put the bottle upside down? And if you get your hands on an apple vinegar and an empty 2-liter bottles, you can make a cheap, easy fly trap. Just cut the upper part of the bottle.
I think it's
Put it
It's
in the
empty.
bottle upside down.
Yeah,
Pour some
it's empty.
vinegar.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, I'm all confused. Am I pouring the? I'd be pouring the vinegar out if I put it upside down.
And I like that.
Turn the top up.
Oh, turn the top and put it in there. Oh, got you now. I'm retarded.
Yep.
Had a brain fart. I had a Tommy moment, guys.
That's what we're
Stink.
No, the brain fart. Yeah, that's probably what makes your breath stink. You know, that makes perfect sense. So if somebody's breath
I don't
stinks, you
eat.
can tell them, you've been brain farting, haven't you?
God.
That'll work. Hell yeah.
Great. Burning cow shit.
I think they're having a different conversation.
I believe.
Yeah, I don't
Dave
like it when
Obama
things
is
get quiet.
the
Makes me
vote
nervous.
on medical weed to be legal. Well,
Secrets don't have friends, y'all.
hopefully it gets passed.
It don't matter. I still don't want to go back.
Well, it's medical, honey, not recreational right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
hoping
you gotta
to
wait
get-
till it's recreational.
My mom smokes weed, so it'd be awesome if she'd be able to
I'm back.
get it from her doctor because the doctor knows she smokes it anyway. That would
His
be
last
true.
tooth being lost was recreational.
You know my brother be hitting mom up. Hey mom.
It's some of that good government weed, man.
You got that book in there?
What book?
Kind of like everybody on Commodity Day.
No.
Did you get that government cheese? Oh, son.
Yahoo News. These
Legal
new
in
marijuana
Vermont on
infused
July
coffee
1st.
pods,
Yahoo.
with
Hey,
the
hey.
Crackle,
one.
whatever the
What
coffee
includes
makers,
Yeah,
gun
right.
control?
Yeah.
They have.
I don't know. I didn't
Probably
see
the
what
boat.
they.
You make in that. And you brew. It's coffee. It's tea. It's marijuana instead of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Throw my
marijuana
lighter,
infused
oh, man.
coffee.
You throw my ladder? Thank you.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesomeness.
Where is it, Allie?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is no innovation.
I was on the edge of the
Brood buzz
throne.
used the entire.
I didn't
Oh,
catch
you
it.
brought it in last night.
What did it say?
Check this out. Look. Here,
Mhm.
Yahoo News. Read that.
Yeah, we need that, honey.
We need one of those coffee makers in there.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Then
We
now
have
scroll up a little and they show you a
Ganja
picture of
infused coffee.
buds and that.
I seen that. Oh, you're on my hair.
Yeah, man.
I just aged myself.
You're supposed to take this down there too. I'm gonna put it-
What did I miss? Aged yourself, huh? Yeah, I guess I missed something.
Tommy had a Tommy moment.
It's all right, Tommy. We still love you.
Can't help but.
Yeah, we can.
No, I'm just a noble kind.
You are.
Noble asshole. know what you're laughing about. You're the only one that took it that way.
Now I thought of it.
Oh no.
That's
Yes.
funny.
I just tried to light it. My right.
If Tommy doesn't miss something, it's not a normal day. That's fucking right. You've been Tommy'd up. Tommy Creek.
So to speak.
You
Yep.
gotta hold it
Tommy
down.
Creek.
Oh. And never with a paddle. But yet I managed to go upstream.
Backwards.
Backwards. Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'm just that good. Can't do that. Hey.
You're 15 seconds
He
over.
can though. He can though. Where's your guitar? You know that song? You know that song.
Yeah.
Come on, you know that song. That's a good
That
song.
means you gotta play it.
Oh, well, you got a good song that you can play while we're relaxing for a little bit before we go to Ernie's, huh?
You're so good though.
We got like 10
See,
minutes.
we could talk him into it. That was
That's
good.
right.
We got low batteries, so we're only gonna have room enough
I
for
want a
a
necklace
song
like
or two.
That was pretty.
Oh yeah, nice.
I take that back.
Okay,
Probably just. breaking
talking
it.
about your necklace.
Yeah. I know. I told her all that morning that I liked it. It was pretty.
Yeah, I looked at church when this afternoon when I go back down there and play my music while I was working like yesterday.
Oh, so.
Was you putting on concerts?
Tommy did. We'll
I was
show
putting
you.
on concerts on what? I don't know. I've gotten high since then. I haven't put on any concerts, have I? I don't go back and watch my videos. They're playing
Well,
a
you
little
sing
weird.
sometimes.
That and I always see something stupid. I end up rolling laughing.
Hey, did you see the
See somebody walk by and make a stupid face or something in the background, or just all kinds of weird, crazy
Oh,
shit. And
Thank you, peeps.
you know.
if you go
should
back and
be
actually view,
glad
if you
that,
go back and actually view all my videos,
dude,
you do the same thing. You
It's
bust
funny.
out laughing.
It's
If you
amazing.
watch the
I
backgrounds
just lost
and
your
just
chucka.
watch how many times I'll start talking about something and just completely forget what in the world I was talking about, or either that or it'll hit me that.
How's
maybe
the
I shouldn't
waterfall
talk about
coming along?
that. Oh, the waterfall's all in my head still, and we got to build, and we ain't even started on that yet.
Scary thought.
Yeah, I've got designs, some really cool ideas for this place. What are you doing? We're fixing to end up eating the camera, honey. What are you doing?
So I can read.
All right, well, you're close enough now.
I don't know. I'm old and blind.
Tell me, you hadn't seen which we got done over there, had you?
Where?
Our camp.
No, actually, I was gonna. That's a good idea. When we get back from Ernie's, we'll go over there. Let's see here. Reading the trolls' comments is priceless. Yeah, we had quite a few incidents about that yesterday. But anyway, I was gonna stop and do a video deal of it
Aw,
because
thank you,
they haven't
peeps.
none of them on there or anything has seen it. So we were gonna go over there yesterday until I figured out that Wolf and Allie wasn't there. It was just you. But
Till that
well,
picks up.
thank you.
We're cute. We're a cute couple.
Yeah, you guys are such a cute couple. And then someone has the highest couple. Yep.
Well,
We're gonna find a way in town today too to get that one bottle. Get some gas in that one bottle. Okay.
That kind of hurts. This is gonna kind of hurt.
Well, no, don't you dare. Fix and put her cigarette out on my leg. Is there other fish in the Salton Sea besides
Dead fish.
tilapia? I have no idea.
Killing boy.
I don't even understand what's going on over there in the Salton Sea.
No.
You know, I don't.
There's a lot of dead fish.
What are you showing me?
There's-
Oh, it's the comment. Oh, okay.
It's a lake though.
Yeah.
All right. Tori just messaged you, said, please remember something.
Yeah, the book. We got it.
What?
We already
Oh,
put
yeah.
it in the car. So it's all good.
I gotta go down and get some bags.
I know it
What's going on?
stinks and the wind blows just right, and it's hot, like really hot. You get a good whiff of that Salton Sea mixed in with Calipatria shit.
Yeah.
Insecticide.
The water is poisoned with insecticide.
I don't
No,
know.
actually, we met the guy that they send out that does the water samples out here on this canal.
We're not talking about the canal. We're talking about the Salton Sea.
Oh, Salton Sea, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on out there. All I know is that for some reason the shores there is nothing but dead fish scales. I mean, or
Gross.
fish scales from dead fish.
Well,
Right? What else?
when
would
they
there be?
started dumping all
But
the
anyway.
agriculture and other stuff into the Salton Sea, it killed everything. It polluted the Salton Sea to where it killed everything.
Yeah.
So it's just a big polluted sea.
But they're trying to clean it up now. They're doing
I
things
never give
steps
that
to
a
clean it up.
thought.
That's just like the Salt Lake, the lake in there. That's all salt. Nothing lives in that but brine shrimp. Nothing else lives in that
Uh-oh.
in the Salt Lake.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're fixing to have to go and plug our phone in and all that. So
But careful with that smell. When the shore dries up and the wind kicks up, the sand, there's a lot of toxins.
true. Well, maybe
guess.
by the time they figure that out, that's gonna be a long ways off. But by the time they figure that out, we'll figure out how to enclose this whole habitat here.
Cool.
We'll make us an enclosed habitat
So,
by then.
I gotta go find some bags.
Actually, my next bright idea, I want to try to
Hmm.
figure out a way to get up enough money to buy me
Maybe
a
that's what
a
they said.
reefer trailer and build us a big cool room for the summertime for
Hell did I
like
just do?
for a group of people to get in and stuff, and just
Pup fish, do those
that way
like puppies?
plenty of people, you know. And I mean, it's not yeah, I mean, you can put bunks in there or whatever. Just put couches up. I mean, it'd be tall enough to almost do
Right
2
on.
levels.
Yeah.
Even doing upper rooms and stuff to go up there and
Upper
smoke.
room.
As you can tell, there ain't too much left in my upper room. I'm not.
Enclosed habitat is a good idea. That's our plan.
These trees
Uh,
bleed.
No, I want to get a.
Yeah.
I want to get some
It's
shipping
all, like,
containers
on the
and
bottom
bury
of,
them.
like,
Make
not
a.
sure what you do.
But I think I'm gonna have to buy some land somewhere because I don't think doing that out here because the first time that they have any kind of situation where you going off grid, the government.
Y'all just
You
had
know.
a 3.3 earthquake there in Oklahoma. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah?
fucking frackers. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Turn the phone back.
Okay, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
An
It is.
earthquake.
Anyway, my phone's fixing
Oklahoma.
to go dead.
We have
So
earthquakes
we're gonna-
in Oklahoma now because of all
so-
the fracking going on.
yeah, all the oil rigs and stuff. They're taking so much
What
out
the
of the
frack?
yeah, and,
Gee.
Fracka.
that's why I keep saying is people don't realize
What they're
that
doing.
that they have to have all of this extra stuff
3.3 is a little wiggle for.
and they're destroying
Yeah.
the very thing that we need to live
Speaking of
in.
that, my mom calls
Yeah.
me and is like, "Hey, are y'all okay?" And I'm like, "Why? What's wrong?" And she's like, "Y'all just had an earthquake the day before." I was like, "I didn't even feel it," but Mom had to call me from Oklahoma to let me know I had an earthquake here in California. Tommy felt it.
Being a California native.
I did.
Both times that we've had earthquakes here, you were in bed where the bed just kind of shook and you didn't even realize it. And I was standing up fixing to get in bed. Both times. And both times I'd hold on and the whole trailer did it. You know?
Loma Piedra,
And I
California.
was like,
can
oh,
see
cool. That
Tommy
was
standing
cool. No, I wasn't. It didn't
It
freak
didn't
me out
do
or anything.
that, but
I just like it just vibrated. I was like, oh, that was cool.
I just thought it was him
And
getting in
then-
the bed.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah,
But yeah,
both
Mom
times.
calls me and says, "Hey, you just had an earth." Well, I didn't know.
in Loma Piedra,
How did
California.
you just farted,
Hold on.
man?
13
What?
earthquakes a day
13 earthquakes a day. Where?
in Loma Piedra, California.
Loma Piedra.
Oh, don't do that.
Ah,
Please don't do that.
Right above the mountains.
Why are
not
you
towards
doing that?
dude.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing, but
That
he was trying to
looked
cut it
close to
towards
me.
himself.
Holy crap.
That looked like a hospital visit.
Don't do that.
dude.
Roger.
Mm,
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing?
That make you
Roger's
nervous.
Trying to whittle a stick.
A boat.
Oh, a
oh, okay. He was notching it. He was notching the end for the string. Okay.
LOL 3.3 Tommy fart.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Okay.
life. People are used to gas and oil is more valuable than water. Yeah.
Yeah, but man, people need to start thinking a little bit more cleaner way of.
Yeah, the long term effect
Long-term,
you're
yeah,
having
because-
on everything.
It's not us that's really going to affect that bad, but our kids are going to have to, and our kids are taught to be even worse than that. You know, I mean, and we've got just so much. I don't know. It's
Old
just it's
generation
bad.
out there so used to
It's really
like,
bad.
facing the phones.
But at
It's
the
like,
same
you
time-
gotta get out there and like experience life. And
Yeah.
This
you know,
is as much as
you
The
can't
phone
get
I
that
have
by watching
everything that
TV,
we've experienced out here has waken me up to realize different things. You know, like for instance, water. If I go back home to a home setting, you know, to where
Let
it's an
go.
actual house or whatever else, you know, I'm gonna be extremely conservative on water because I actually understand. You know, now I understand the concept of having to work for your water and stuff like that. You know, and with electric, I know that I can do the same thing that you can do with regular house electric that you're paying out the butt for
you have
to
a
have
helicopter flying in front of your house.
200 or 400 and something volts of electricity pumped into your house to be broken down into 110 to run all these nice little gadgets on demand, and you got all that wasted energy that just is there. And you use it, yeah, but you're using it with plugged in with things that use so much more energy than
I'd rather
necessary.
have water too.
12 volt is awesome.
yeah.
Charging it off of the sun is just, I mean, it's ingenious. If I was to get a homestead
Yeah.
place or whatever, I would have solar panels on there, and I'd be having wires ran all through. You'd swear up and down the house looked like a tweaker's house because I would have wires ran all through it, and 12-volt light system and solar
Yeah.
panels on it, and
It-
I would have the breaker to the
To make it work,
to the
man.
to the
Yeah.
whole house shut off except for one little spot and just a spot to have me a freezer or something like that, you know, if
Yeah.
I even done that.
Right.
I mean, it changes your whole outlook on what you would do in your own home, you know, right there sitting in the regular homes that most of you have. It's you know, I don't know, it's so much cheaper to live that way, and it's easier, and it's actually really neat, really cool.
Let me show you something.
What?
It's 9:22.
Do it.
It's 9:22. We need to be getting ready.
Water is life. Gas and oil are luxuries, not necessities. Right. And gas and oil is ripping out, or they're ripping that out of the earth, you know, and you know, I don't care what religion or what thought you have or whatever, you can believe the Big Bang Theory, you can believe the Christianity, whatever it is. This is all something everybody can understand. We come from the earth. This earth is what makes us live. This ground is what makes us live. The things in it, in which, we all live here together. We start tearing up
Kiss your mouth.
our place that we live, and we're not going to have a place to live anymore. Therefore, you put the whole. I mean, we don't have the opportunity to go to another planet or go to something else. You destroy the world, we're destroyed with it. Everything's done. I mean,
You guys
it's
well-
bad
I'm
enough.
going to
It's bad
Mars.
enough. All these
No.
idiots in the government stuff got big ass missiles that can cause a. I mean, they go to blowing each other up, and I'm sorry, they're just going to blow the whole world up. They've got enough of it to do it. And just you come out here and you realize that, and
You have to get rid of your phone and computers, gas and oil, water.
yeah,
'Cause you-
basically everything.
those manufacturers, 'cause
Weak part broke.
maintain seriously then. Yes, you're so right, Rodney.
Yeah, and
But if we get rid
the
of our
further-
phone, you can't watch us.
yeah. Well, I'm
But I get
saying
what
that
you mean.
you understand what I'm saying though is everything that we do is tearing up the world. Well, and people that if they start being a little more conscious of that,
I think it's the word.
then we'll start figuring out better ways to do things. We realize that we're doing what we're doing, then let's start converting over to solar or figuring out alternative ways that don't use as much fuel, that doesn't use as much this or that or whatever else, and we can still do the same things that we're doing. We are involved into some very smart, intelligent people that are smart enough to build anything, and why not use that smart? Build something that's going to save the world a little more. Stop using the stuff that's not. But it's one of those corporation things, though. Stop doing that, then certain corporations
Darren.
go down, and they got way too much money in state. Sorry, just my personal thoughts.
Because I think he's saying that people are using the earth resources.
No, they're abusing the resources. Using them is one thing, but abusing them is a different.
Well, I guess we need to start getting ready to go up to
Yep.
Ernie's.
We definitely do. Anyhow,
Thanks for watching.
it's been wonderful. Love you guys. God bless.
Have a good day.